hold it, or just hold like this one, like close it up, put it back?
Our next competitor in the PSA 3, Robin and Ripley. Let's give them a huge round of applause. For everyone that's new to PSA, all of these dogs are trained to bite. Now, when we go to the 3s, we're now asking the dog to ignore all of the decoys and not bite. We even asked for a guard that didn't include a bite. So, because Robin's the last competitor, I can give a point breakdown. Healing's worth 20. We don't really have much attention on our back end, and then I'd like to see some closer positions, 16 out of 20. The stay was demonstrated beautifully, 5 out of 5. The jump was a 2-point exercise, 2 out of 2. The tunnel, 2 out of 2. Unfortunately, we had some issues with our third jump, and then we did finally smart handling. We got the dog into a down, but I did take off a point for the dog not being where they were supposed to be. So 2 out of 3. Unfortunately, both of our change of positions were not demonstrated, and then because the dog was before the jump, we weren't able to get those jump points. The dog also passed the tunnel, and it took us a little bit to get the dog into the down. Our jump was demonstrated correctly, and our recall and finish is a little bit of handler help, 2.5 out of 3. Our slow was wide out of position, 2 out of 3. Our normal was slightly out of position, 2.5 out of 3. Our fast was wide out of position, 2 out of 3. Our halt was correct, 2 out of 2. Our search to guard, that was a 5-point exercise, demonstrated beautifully. Unfortunately, we struggled to get the dog in the down. Now, for handling wise, if we move up, that's considered an extra command. So we gave 2 commands and then moved up, which would then equal 4 commands. Okay, so in the future, give that first command. If the dog, and this goes for all levels, if the dog doesn't do it the first time, then eat the points and go up, because that would be counted as an extra command. So that would be 3 commands, but we could still get that behavior. Our food refusal was demonstrated beautifully, 5 out of 5. Our sit on recall was very nice, 3 out of 3. Our retrieve, this was a very hard item to retrieve, so I took off no points for the dog trying to pick up the retrieve. So full points on the retrieve, 5 out of 5. Our left turn, 1.5 out of 2. Our down in motion, we really slow down and we give a lot of handler help to get the dog into the down. So 2 out of 4. Then we weren't able to get the dog over the jump for the sit. So we zeroed the jump, we zeroed the sit, and then the dog was basically coming back to you for the recall. You'd call the dog back to you. Our final stay was demonstrated beautifully, and the recall was beautiful. Very nice handling at the end. You saw she called the dog back to her, and she turned around to face away from the decoy. Phenomenal handling, okay? Robin is a level 3 title holder. Her dog was number 27. Yep. Unfortunately, we're a little bit shy today, but she's a very experienced handler. She knows exactly what she needs to work on. She's going to get it the next time. Let's give her a huge round of applause.
Yay.
Good handling.
Good job.